fixing the world, one scoundrel at a time.
Akshan, the rogue Sentinel. Dashing through the shifting sands of eastern Shurima, a figure cloaked in shadows moves with purpose, his eyes sharp with determination and his steps silent as the desert wind. This enigmatic avenger is Akshan, a man driven by a relentless quest for justice, his very presence striking fear into the hearts of those who have wronged the innocent. Born amidst the chaos of the city of Marwi, Akshan's earliest memories were colored by the pervasive injustice that plagued his homeland. In a place where power was the only currency that mattered, the weak were trampled upon while the strong seized whatever they desired. But Akshan refused to turn a blind eye to the suffering around him, his unwavering sense of morality leading him to intervene whenever he witnessed acts of cruelty and oppression. This fearless defiance earned him the enmity of Marwi's most powerful figures, and one fateful encounter left him battered and broken, teetering on the brink of death. It was in this dire moment that fate intervened in the form of an unlikely savior, an elderly woman named Shadia. Despite the risks, she took the wounded boy into her care, nursing him back to health with a kindness that defied the harsh realities of their world. As Akshan recovered under Shadia's watchful gaze, he came to learn of her true identity as a member of the Sentinels of Light, a legendary order dedicated to combating the darkness that threatened to engulf Runeterra. Seeing potential in the young street urchin, Shadia offered him a chance at redemption, inviting him to join their ranks and harness his skills for the greater good. Under Shadia's tutelage, Akshan flourished, honing his combat prowess and mastering the art of stealth and subterfuge. But as their bond deepened, so too did the looming shadow of an impending catastrophe, a harrowing of unprecedented scale, poised to unleash untold horrors upon the world. In a desperate bid to stave off the impending doom, Shadia revealed the existence of ancient sentinel weapons hidden within the depths of Shurima's tombs, artifacts of immense power that could tip the scales in their favor. Yet their hopes were swiftly dashed when they discovered that these sacred relics had fallen into the hands of ruthless warlords, driven by greed and ambition. Despite Shadia's impassioned pleas for cooperation, the warlords refused to relinquish their newfound treasures, determined to wield their ancient might for their own selfish ends. With time running out and the specter of the harrowing looming ever closer, Akshan and Shadia found themselves faced with a dire choice: to confront the warlords head-on or to forge their own path with whatever resources they could muster. It was during this desperate search for allies that Akshan stumbled upon a forbidden weapon hidden within the vaults of their stronghold, the Absolver. An artifact of unimaginable power, the Absolver held the ability to right the wrongs of the world by striking down those who had spilled innocent blood, restoring their victims to life with a single shot. But Shadia, haunted by the weapon's dark legacy, forbade Akshan from ever wielding it, warning him of the perilous consequences that awaited those who dared to defy the laws of fate. Yet Akshan, fueled by a burning desire for vengeance and a steadfast belief in his own brand of justice, could not ignore the allure of the Absolver. As he delved deeper into its mysteries, he uncovered a shocking revelation: that it was the very weapon that had saved his own life, ending the existence of his would-be killer and granting him a second chance at life. Haunted by the injustice of his own resurrection, Akshan questioned the arbitrary whims of fate and the outdated traditions of his order, determined to carve out his own destiny in a world fraught with peril and uncertainty. But his burgeoning defiance would come at a cost, as tragedy struck with devastating swiftness, tearing away the one person who had stood by his side through thick and thin. Faced with the brutal reality of Shadia's murder, Akshan knew that his path was clear: to unleash the full fury of the Absolver upon those responsible, to mete out justice with a swift and unyielding hand, and to ensure that no more lives would be lost to the merciless whims of fate. And so, with the weight of a world on his shoulders and the echoes of his mentor's guidance ringing in his ears, Akshan embarked on a perilous journey across the scorching sands of Shurima, his resolve unshakable, his purpose unwavering, and his heart ablaze with a burning desire for vengeance. For in the shadows of eastern Shurima, a righteous avenger walks among the dunes, his every step a testament to the unbreakable spirit of those who refuse to bow before the darkness.
I'm going to remember this.
Thank you for tuning in. If you enjoyed the content, please subscribe and hit the bell icon to stay updated on our daily uploads. See you again soon.